People here call it Camp Despair. The Krnjaca refugee camp was set up more than 20 years ago for people displaced by the conflicts in the Balkans. Nowadays, refugees are arriving from Pakistan, Northern Africa, or, like FAHIM Moda, Somalia. He says he arrived months ago and is now stuck here. Only Iraqis and Syrians are allowed to travel on to the European Union to apply for asylum, but FAHIM does not want to return home.
When I was born, Somalia was already at war. I only know the beauty of Africa from films on television. People are starving where I come from. I was hit by shrapnel. I still have the scars on my stomach.
This Serbian couple, Krnjaca and MILAN PJEVALICA, fled their home in the Krnjaca region, 300 kilometers away, more than 2 decades ago. Relations with Croats in their home village were peaceful. But then the war began. Croatian soldiers destroyed their home, and they had to flee.
When we got here, all we had was a horse blanket. Nobody helped us start a new life. We got no money or any other kind of assistance.
They have been here ever since, living in cramped conditions.
We have everything in this one room. Here's the kitchen, here's the living room, and here's the bedroom. Even prisons have better beds. And we store things under the beds.
More than 100 refugees from the Balkans War in the 1990s are still living here. In recent months, they have got to know new neighbours from remote lands. FAHIM Moda, MILAN and Krnjaca have become friends.
At least I start to learn this family, why they stay here, what are they doing here. Then I start to greet them for one day. Great, they call me I drink coffee. They start to love me and I start to love them. Same like my family.
He told me about his family and how his mother died. I felt so sorry for him. What a situation to be in. The least we can do is be there for him and to listen to him.
So they try to cheer each other up under depressing circumstances.
They've all been here. Government officials, journalists, ambassadors, human rights organizations. During their visits, they promise us the moon. But once they've gone, all that is soon forgotten, and nothing ever changes.
We ask the camp's director how he sees the situation.
It's quite simple. We never had any money. For years and years we had no budget. But now we are feeling more optimistic about the camp. The European Union has promised to help. We hope to have a solution to the problems here in place by the spring.
But in the meantime, more and more refugees are arriving. These men are from Pakistan. They don't have any money, so they can't pay people smugglers to sneak them into an EU country. They ask FAHIM how they can move on from here and get to the West. His answer is sobering. The Croats will deport you. The Austrians will deport you. You don't stand a chance. I am staying here for now. A few days ago, FAHIM went into Belgrade to apply for asylum here in Serbia. It was not an easy decision for him to make. Serbia is still suffering from the aftermath of the civil war. The economy is weak. Few applicants are granted asylum.
I'm frightened I could get stuck in the camp forever, like my two friends. I want to study, I want to learn languages, I want to have my own home and have a family. Maybe I'll try again later to get into the European Union.
For now, all FAHIM, Dušanka and Milan can do is wait and hope that one day they can escape the camp of despair.